is Obdulio Ochoa. I'm a double major in aerospace and mechanical engineering, and I hope, well, I'm being considered for the vice presidential position with Calais, and I hope that after this speech, you guys will I convince you guys that I feel like I am the person to fill this spot. I've been involved with Calais for 4 years now. This is since freshman year. I've been not as active as I would like to be, but I've been participating in a lot of the events that Calais holds. Most of them have been through the fundraisers and stuff like that. This is not bragging or anything like that, but whenever I do participate in Calais, I always give it my maximum. And by that, I mean I've shown results. When it comes to selling stuff and things like that, I'm always the one bringing in the most money for Calais. So, I mean, there's not bragging or anything like that, but these are just facts. You know, that's one of the things. So, as a vice president, I feel like I'll give it my one of the biggest things. I lost my chin of thought. I'm playing. No, I'm playing. So as you can see, like same thing as Everardo. I like to be, you know, pretty dynamic. I like to be silly, like you said. I mean, I think that's one of the things. But one thing he mentioned too that I feel applies to me is that I know when to be serious, and I feel like, you know, going through conferences and everything of the sort, you know, that's one of the things where you have to present your serious face. I mean, I did that with Calais, and quite honestly, I felt like I got a lot of the conferences, and I get a lot of the club when I'm actually involved. And that's why I want to be vice president, because I want to be more involved with the club. You know, being more involved and helping you guys get more of the club. That's one of the main things. A lot of people have mentioned about the contributions and what they plan to do with the club. You know, a lot of things, as Meralda said, I agree with. You know, and same thing as Melvin and everything. You know, but I also feel like this is not just about what the leadership has to say, but also what the club has to say. You know, so I would feel like as vice president, I would involve you guys, like, more. You know, your opinions is really what makes the club. I think that's what makes Calais best. I mean, a couple weeks ago, two of the founding fathers came, you know, and they talked about Calais and everything, and I was the one that posed the question to them, you know, like, where do you see Calais, or how did you see Calais back in the day, and where do you see it now? You know, and I asked this question not with this election campaign in mind, but because I really care for Calais. You know, because of the fact that I wanted their input to see how we started, you know, from, I guess, ground to where we are now, and how it is that we can evolve in the future. And I feel like, you know, the administration, next year's administration has a lot of challenges to face, and in those challenges, leaders have to come up. You know, and I feel like I can be not that individual that contributes, but bring the whole that contributes to making Calais a greater Calais. Next time I ask, like, someone, you know, like, Calais, you know, like, because right now I ask, you know, do you guys know about Calais, stuff like that, like, oh, what's Calais? You know, like, a lot of friends and stuff like that, they don't even know about the club. So I want it to be known, you know, like, one of the things, like, oh, yeah, Calais, yeah, I'm going to go to the meeting. You're going to go to the meeting? Yeah, I'm going to go to the meeting. That kind of thing. You know, I want people to know more about us and try to be more involved in terms of that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd be humbled if you guys most definitely. I feel like there's only so many things that I can say, you know, but quite honestly, I feel like if you give me the opportunity to fill this position and show you what it is that I can do as vice president, like I said, I would really, really appreciate it. So please consider Obdulio Ochoa for the 2013-2014 vice presidential.